Alright, welcome back. So, I discovered something. I turned the voices on briefly because there's this thing up here, which is a mode that lets you pet your cats. And they have 3 spots apparently. They like the head, of course, and the belly. She really likes that, huh? Okay. I gotta do it with every girl now, so, you know. The laundry and cleaning have been done to perfection. Nice to know my voice is spot on. Cinnamon, Maple, verify if you please. Now we pet these two. Amazing! You've really made progress, Nachan. Not a single plate or cup or teaspoon is broken. I'm not sure if we should be praising her so much for something like that. Okay. Sorry. Ah, so happy. Yeah, she likes that. Tummy rub. Head. Aw. They all seem pretty into that. Okay. Let's just... Okay, I'm gonna turn their voices off because I want to pet everybody. And I gotta hear them. There we go. Azuki? Oh, wait, we can leave Azuki up. It's Maple. Okay. Although you do seem much more capable than you were a few days ago. I'm so glad Nachan is feeling better. It's because she's a kitten at heart. Kashio helped her improve her strengths. How's that, Azuki? Even I can... how's that, Azuki? Even I can manage this with a little effort. Ooh, she really likes that. I can't get at your tummy. There we go. Okay. And now we can turn Azuki down. Boop. Hey, stop. Okay, wait, what's... Oh, there we go. Whoa, that's awesome. Looks like you're finally at the top of the bottom. Keep it up, keep it up. Did you hear that, Oni-chan? Azuki praised me. She praised me. Hey, that's great. Your special training's paying off. I won't worry about Azuki's attitude. I'm just glad Coconut is happy. Oni-chan? Wait, are you guys into that brother-sister roleplay stuff? That's a little weird. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't gossip about others' tastes, you know. Kashio might use it as blackmail. Oh no, the cafe's just opened. Oh, Cinnamon's already dripping. I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, alright? Yeah, I'm the one who wanted to call him that anyway. I wanted to stop pretending to be something I'm not. Right, Oni-chan? I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but it seems like something happened the other day. Well, this is more like you, Coconut, so I think it's for the best. As one of her older sisters, I'm so glad that Nachan is growing up. Nothing good comes out of pretending you're something you're not. You're not. Maple and Cinnamon seem to agree. Yeah, they do go pretty good together, huh? They are family after all. I'm reminded of that again. Hey, Kashio. What's up, Azuki? I'm glad you got Nuts to stop being such a wishy-washy cat girl. Nuts is a bit simple, so don't give her too much special treatment, okay? Special treatment? I know you've been going easy on her as much as you can. No matter what you think, she's still just a little cat girl, so don't get too close to her. She softly hits my chest. We're family. We can't help but be close. That's not what she means. It's not what I meant, you know? Oh, you're not jealous, are you, Azuki? Jealous that Oni-chan and I have gotten so close? Who would be jealous of that, you dummy? Don't let things get to your head, you useless cat girl. I'm an adult now. You think I'd get all riled up by that? You... Ugh, I guess your ego's grown as massive as your body. My body's got nothing to do with this. Maybe you should be a little more modest considering what your figure's like. You molly cat! You wanna go? Ah! I knew that'd get you going. If you want to fight so bad, then let's go! Well, she may have grown up a bit, but she's still Coconut. Oop. 1 second. They definitely are Minaduki sisters. And that's how it ends, I guess. Alright, roll credits! Some things just don't change. Alright, hopefully the other girls will be here so we can pet them. I'm protecting my cat till he's time to... All I did was tap you and meet and you're... Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. In the bakery. Oh, hey. Yo, Casio. I'm going on break. Alright, good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Oh, Azuki. What's up? How's Coconut doing? Is she doing her work alright? Yeah, she's doing better than she was a few days ago, at least. She works slow, but that's 200 better times than her being useless, right? If she continues at it like this, we might be able to count her as a contributor. If she continues at it like this, we'll finally be able to count her as a contributing member of the team, right? Right. I see. That's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is helping her get to that point. Thanks for taking her down a notch. I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was putting a notch on her. Never mind. I was just helping her develop her skills a little. She's a useless cat. She acts like one, don't you think? You don't think that's a habit that needs to be broken? You don't think that's a habit that needs to be broken? Well, Nuts definitely needed it. No matter how much I tell her not to overwork herself, she never listens to me. Whatever. I don't know what she told her, but I guess it worked. Azuki's never going to get Coconut to open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. I'll let them work that out on their own, though. I know you're watching Coconut, Azuki. You phoned just because you were worried about her, didn't you? Well, yeah, I'm the oldest sister. It's just something I gotta do. Not that I have to worry about Monsina and Pome. Why is she going all pig Latin? I don't know. The problem with Nuts is that both her body and her boobs are so huge. When she stops being a little cat girl, that's when we'll really be in trouble. She strikes an annoyed pose. I mean, Cinnamon's boobs are bigger, I think. I guess this is just how Azuki shows her affection. If she stopped being so sarcastic, maybe her sisters would realize that too. She probably just needs some way to hide her embarrassment, though. She seems like she has a lot of things to worry about. Well, I have some hunches. She's always going to be naive, though, being the youngest sister and all. Chocolate and Vanilla came into the family just as Nuts was getting big. Ever since then, she's always been trying her hardest to act like a big sister around them. I think that's a little beyond her, though, especially since she's practically a kitten herself. She always fawns on those two, and that's great and all, but I still worry. Azuki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier, she said that Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be in quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like the Minaduki family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think, sincerely. Must be tough, being an older sister. Sure is. It's the worst for me. Even the job of settling the shop's accounts get pushed onto me. That's something that deserves a little extra thanks, don't you think? How about you make me something tasty? Ah, wait, I saw they were advertising Oma tuna bowls on TV. Only 25,000 yen a bowl. Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl. Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of the two is actually closer to a normal price now. I guess you'd have to eat it to really understand. Alright, well how about some pats? Come on, pat, pat, pat. Pat. Yeah, she likes it. Hey, Kashu, stop! Just what kind of cat girl do you think I... I never expected that Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that a cat girl would like being petted. I continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one else around. You can purr if you want. Don't get carried away! Just cut it out. I can't believe you're making such cute sounds, Azuki. No matter what you say, even you melt into Oni-chan's hands. You've got it all wrong! I'm different from a kitten like you! Even though you feel the same happiness as this kitten feels. I said I'm different! I'm doing this because Cashu's hand smells funny. It's just a flamin' response. Flamin' response, huh? Azuki's flamin' face is just so adorable. Is that what we're calling it now? You little... Don't you get carried away! You're gonna get... If you're gonna get violent, do it upstairs, away from the shop. As I chuckle to myself about Azuki's awkward display of affection, I stealthily produce 2 fresh-baked apple pies. Alright, who's eating the whole thing? It's delicious, it's super yummy. She doesn't look too happy about it being delicious, though. Probably just dealing with coconut. Excuse me, sorry. I'm sitting up, so I had to, make a noise. Alright, we're just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery. Alright, good work, everyone. We're down a few hands, but it seems like we're doing fine without them. They should be back soon, though, right? Well, Chocola's a real big idiot. It's true. It'll be a miracle if she does end up getting her bell. I hope they don't get their bells taken away, though. I've got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me. What? Why am I the only one that has to work overtime? Can't you just ask your buddy Nuts? Don't be like that. I just need your help. Jeez, guess I don't got a choice. This cafe's got some real shady policies, you know. She comes along putting on a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Fine. Alright, Cinnamon. I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay? I won't. Leave it to me. I'm gonna grab your titties. Now, where the heck are we going? I'm not used to seeing you in a suit, Casho. Are you going off somewhere to apologize for something and you needed a cat girl to, help out? If that's the case, wouldn't you be better off bringing one of the big baby cat girls like Monsina or Nuts instead? Don't worry about it. Just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district. Jeez, is this all you wanted me for? I hope you know how expensive it is to take a cute cat girl like me out on a date. Yes, you have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Just needed that last bracket. We're going in this store, Azuki. Huh? This store is... Thank you for waiting. Let me pull back the curtain for you. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. Wait a sec. You never mentioned any of this. She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Oh, she's super cute. Hey, it suits you, Azuki. I don't care if it suits me or not. She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it'll be okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this. Don't make fun of me. I'm already pretty great on my own, you know. She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress, though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. But this really accentuates her figure. That's real nice, even if her figure is that of a munchkin. Her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. Though I keep that part to myself. Why are you making me wear this? Pome probably would have been happy to wear this sort of thing, but why me? It's really expensive too. Isn't that a problem? The store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. The place we're headed to has a strict dress code. If I could talk without burping in the middle of a sentence. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit, too. Huh? A dress code? I take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. Oh, hell yeah. Fancy dinner. What's up? We're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination. What do you mean by here? This place is a dress code? Aw. You should have just told me where we were going in the first place. We're at the top of Yokohama's Pride and Joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Zip! Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass, and we gently clink our glasses together. But still, I never would have imagined something like this. You really must have fun watching me run all around the store. You know, you got a seriously kind heart, Casio. I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne. Well, yeah, it's delicious, but... While puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So, a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try this chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki. Aw. You didn't have to go this far to thank me, you know. No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And, well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather. A breather? It seems like she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. Casio? She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shigure is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though. Casio, I guess that means even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know. You're an important part of our family too, you know? You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. I'll do the same. Though I just got water. Casio, you're trying way too hard to show off, you know? Someone might think you're some kind of lecherous Trey-lesh cake baker. Trey-lesh cake baker. I didn't take French in high school, alright? Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently clink our glasses together again. I guess doing this sort of thing every now and then isn't so bad. Seems like I'm getting a little tipsy from the champagne. I'll put my title as Oni-chan aside while we're here for now. That's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. I bet she has a pretty low tolerance, she's pretty small. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though. It must be tough being a big brother, too. Just as tough as being a big sister, I'd think. No argument there. We both empty our glasses in one gulp. And followed up by pouring even more champagne in our glasses. Yeah, we're popping bottles tonight. What's up? This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses to our mouths at the same time. Alright, until one of those cakes come out, I'm getting fucking lit! I'm gonna give you the usual thanks. No holds barred. Think your wallet's fat enough? Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. No matter how much you try to show off, I'm not calling you Oni-chan, alright? Though if you really want me to, I guess it's not totally out of the question. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. Well, maybe I can make an exception for you at least. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. Aw, she's so cute. This time, Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response, and I'll do the same. That was tea this time. Excuse me. Alright, one more. To our wonderful family, cheers! We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. Yeah. Some nice sky business there. Home sweet home. I'm definitely more comfortable in my regular clothes, that's for sure. It's nice to have a night out where you're treated like Cinderella, though. I hope that helped you blow off some steam. Sure did. Thanks a ton. Thanks for always worrying about me, too. You got my gratitude. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with. You think we should ask that restaurant for a few pointers? All those cakes were so perfect, like they were made of glass or something. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them. No doubt. Well, we could try to copy the taste, though. But, of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef. Really? There's plenty who think your cakes are delicious, Kasho. What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki? It's just one cat girl's honest opinion, you dummy. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door. It's gonna be locked. It's gonna be locked. Oh. Never mind, then. Hey, just don't get too excited. I'm going back to being a big sister tomorrow. I gotta keep my eyes on him, especially Nuts, since she's still a kitten. Gotta keep encouraging her until she starts pulling her weight. She's always getting carried away trying to impress you, so you gotta take responsibility and help sweet-talk her, alright? She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet-talking her or anything. Azuki? Oni-chan? Coconut is standing there wide-eyed. Yeah! Nuts! Why are you still... I was waiting for Oni-chan. What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we're making fun of her. Sweet-talking me? Until I start pulling my weight? What do you mean by that? I thought I was your beloved little sister. Wait a sec, calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea. But you were praising me earlier, weren't you, Azuki? Even though you've never told me anything like that before, not even once. She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. As she bites down on her lip, I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation. If I don't choose my words carefully... Here we go. Nah, like we said, you got it all wrong. If you're eavesdropping on people and jumping to conclusions like that, all you're gonna get is some loopy information. Azuki, I don't think you should... Why would you lie like that, Azuki? You're the worst! The absolute worst! Do you enjoy making fun of me? I thought that sisters were supposed to stick together through thick and thin. I'm telling you, I'm not lying at all, alright? Don't get all riled up and just listen to us, okay? Shut up! I don't want to hear a word you say! The only thing big about you is your ego. Your brain is just as small as your body. Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's not really how it seems. Back off, Kasho. Azuki cut me off and takes a step toward Coconut. Hey, Nuts, this isn't something you should be making such a fuss about. Didn't I tell you to just listen to what I have to say? Or are you just trying to pick a fight? People are going out of their way to help you, and all you want to do is piss them off? We're having a serious talk here, so just listen to your big sis. Oh, now I get it. This is all because you hate me, isn't it? I'm just a little sister who always goes overboard and gets in the way. Don't start acting like a big sister all of a sudden just so you can lecture me. You and Oni-chan are laughing about me behind my back. You're no big sister of mine. I guess all the nice things Oni-chan said to me were lies too. Saying I'm an important part of your family. That was one big lie too, huh? Since I'm not actually related to you or Oni-chan. Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Azuki? She holds her cheek, bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. We didn't see it, but okay. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock. Listen, you. Do you ever know when to shut up? Don't you understand that this is exactly why I say you're still a kitten? Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast. I can't really cry. But I... Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There was a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance. Damn stupid cat girl. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut. Just shut it. Shit. I didn't even mean to. My hand just... Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside her. You know, a while back I tried to help Shigure, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. This situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things, so I want to help out my precious family even if they end up in a similar situation. Kasho. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that? I'm not making excuses. It's pretty obvious. You don't think I don't know that? Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are a big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I chose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile. Sheesh. Never thought you'd be so bossy, Kasho. You keep trying to act cool, saying stuff like that so calmly during a time like this. But thanks. Thanks to you, the situation ain't totally beyond fixing. This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with. Sure is. It's tough being a big sister. She nods, smiling just as always. Alright, let's go look for that bad little sister of mine. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door. And pushing it open, we run out to find our beloved sister. And I think that's as good a time as any to take a pause. Leave you in suspense with what's happening with Coconut. Poor girl. Alright. Well, I will see you next time where the cat's in business. And yeah. More awful fake crying. Alright. I'll see you then. Bye.